Hi everybody, my name is Dr. Jacques Hill and I run a company called Red Star International Education, and we have been leading study abroad trips to Thailand for approximately 10 years. And today I'm going to talk to you about the medical shadowing in Thailand trip. This is just the way people in Thailand say hello. The medical shadowing trip is a 1 month study abroad program that we do in collaboration with a university in Northeast Thailand that has a medical school, and they also have their own hospital. We shadow in 3 different hospitals. One is the university hospital at our partner university, and then there are 2 other hospitals that are smaller government hospitals that are out in a rural area in the province of Nakhon Ratchasima in northeast Thailand. The program is designed primarily for pre-med students, but people who are headed for nursing school or who are in nursing school or physical therapy or dental, any of those things, those people are welcome. And you will get approximately 100 hours of medical shadowing and also some volunteer work at local schools. While you're in Thailand, you will live in a university dormitory for part of the time, and then when we're at the government hospitals, we stay in a small resort that's close to those government hospitals in the countryside. So just in case you don't know, Thailand is located here in Southeast Asia. We've got China here, India here. Thailand is just south of China. Thailand is in many ways a very modern country. This is a photograph of the city of Bangkok, where we arrive on our plane, and we'll stay a few days in Bangkok when we arrive in Thailand, and then a couple more when we leave Thailand. And it's a great city, very exciting city, lots of great food and lots of interesting things to do. While we're there, we'll do a little bit of tourism. This is the Golden Buddha, or also called Wat Po. That's a very popular tourist attraction that we'll visit while in Bangkok. And then after a couple days in Bangkok on arrival, we head to northeast Thailand, about 3-hour drive from the city of Bangkok to the university where we do our medical shadowing work. And this is a photograph of the old hospital they have. You'll probably be working in this hospital, but they do have a brand new, much bigger hospital that I don't have a picture of right now. When you're doing your medical shadowing, our students do rotations through all of the different departments in the hospital. You see surgeries, imaging, emergency room, pharmacy, outpatient department. There's actually a lot of action there. Gastroenterology clinic, where you can see things like colonoscopies and endoscopy, physical therapy. Thai hospitals, unlike American hospitals, also have Thai massage and acupuncture, which is something you're probably not familiar with, and you'll get to experience that. While in the hospitals, we've got the university med school professors are there. They speak good English, and we've got other staff there to support our students that can speak English. So we've done this for 4 different times, and haven't had any trouble with the language issue while in the hospital. These are just some photographs of our students doing the shadowing. These 2 students are in the emergency room and just learning about some of the equipment that doctors are using in the emergency room. Here's another shot of some of our students with some of the medical staff at the hospital. Lots of interaction between our students and all the different staff, doctors, nurses, and other support staff in the hospital. And here's just another shot of our students with some of our Thai hosts in the hospital. And another shot here. You'll notice that we've got a good mix of our students from U of A as well as Thai students. So you really get to know Thai undergraduate students, and it's a very immersive program. This is a shot of one of the med school faculty giving a lecture to our students in the hospital area. And just another group shot of the university med school staff and our students and some of our support people as well. While you're living in Thailand, I should point out this is a really immersive program. You're going to be living in Thai university dormitories and in small villages when we're out at the government hospitals. Most of the food you'll be eating will be at local restaurants and food stalls, and that means Thai food. Lots of Thai food. There will be opportunities to eat Western food, but on a day-to-day basis, you'll mostly be eating Thai food. There is a lot of interaction with local Thai people, Thai undergraduate students, Thai university professors, and just regular folks that live in the area. It's not a tourist area that we'll be doing our work in. And a lot of people don't speak English. So you're going to be in situations where you're surrounded by people who don't speak English. Now, there'll always be staff there that speak Thai and English, so there should never be any problem with that. But just be ready for that. And also just a lot of eating Thai food, which here's a photograph of our students and some Thai students at a Thai restaurant, outdoor Thai restaurant. On weekends, we do excursions to tourist attractions. And one we do is to some 1,000-year-old Khmer ruins at a place called Prasat Hin Pi Mai. We also go to a national park, Khao Yai National Park, which is deemed by some people to be the best national park in the world. There are wild elephants there, tigers. Not that you're likely to see a tiger, but we do see elephants occasionally, and just a really beautiful national park. And then for the last week of the program, we visit a beach resort on a little island in the Gulf of Thailand that's called Koh Kud. This is a photograph of our students and staff at Khao Yai National Park. We spend 2 nights there and 3 days and go hiking and visiting waterfalls. Really beautiful place. And this is a photograph of our students on a ferry on the way to the island Koh Kud. And we stay at this resort on Koh Kud. They have great food, and it's right on the beach. A really beautiful place, secluded, quiet. This is a waterfall that's on the island of Koh Kud that we can go swimming at. And this is the beach right out the door of that resort that I just showed you. So that's just a brief summary of the program. If you have any further questions, please email me. Here's my email address, and I'm happy to talk to you about any other details you're interested in the program. Thank you for your time.